How you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good, and don't be yawning. You're the one who wanted to meet this early. It's a little after 10 o'clock, by the way, because, you know, he has kids, so he doesn't get to sleep in like I do.
That's true.
Good morning, world. Welcome back to Tea and Crafts with Pears. I'm here with Joshua Stewart, also known as the Best J. Cruz. He is a wrestler in the Idaho Wrestle Club, Idaho's only independent wrestling company. He has come here now, for we are all going to embark on the making of ribbon roses. That's the craft. This big hulking man with stubby fingers is going to have to delicately make these. You ready, sir?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Perfect.
With my stubby fingers.
All right, I already showed you how to do it. Now let's do it.
Yep. Okay, let's go. I'm ready. Oh, crap. Forgot what I was doing already. Yeah.
And there you go. And now we're just going to make those until we run out of supplies. Look at that!
Mine's little.
That's okay. Don't be jealous. It's unbecoming.
It's unbecoming. Oh my goodness.
All right. So you play football for what local team?
Oh, so the team is called the Idaho Warhawks. We play for a local league called the Idaho Contact Football League. It consists of about 9 teams of about 30 plus players per team.
Okay.
So it's actually a fairly good sized league. 7 out of the 9 teams are located here in the Treasure Valley, so Boise area. And then we have 2 teams. I think one's out of Burley, and then one's in Twin Falls.
Okay. How long have you been playing?
Oof, I'm going on, I believe, if I'm correct, I am going on my 10th year in the league. Maybe my 11th.
Ruler.
I'm going on my 10th or 11th year in the league. So I've been doing it for a while.
So why football? Why not like baseball, basketball, tennis, lacrosse, rugby?
So funny enough,
Swimming, women's tennis,
did swimming.
Steeplechase.
I can't do women's tennis. They might look down on me.
Say someone would like to try out for your team.
Mm-hmm.
What could they do?
Contact Idaho Warhawks. We have a great coaching staff. Shout out to Coach Rob and our owner Brandon Upchurch. They are a great group of guys. If they wanted to join, all you gotta do is contact them. Or if you wanted to just show up to a practice, we practice at Optimus Park in Nampa. Actually today, I'll be there from 3 to 5. Well, today's Saturday if you guys are watching it. If it's a different day, but every Saturday from 3 to 5, we practice, get ready for a season to start. So if someone wants to try out, either you could show up to practice or, just reach out to the Idaho Warhawks page and usually Facebook page. And yeah, they're easy. They get back to you, especially if you want to play. Yeah.
What's the age requirement?
My nephew plays right now, and he played last season. He was 16. So as long as you get a parent's consent, you can play as young as 16. We recommend 18 and older though. My coach right now, Coach Rob, is actually playing this season, and he's in his mid-50s.
Nice.
So
go Coach Rob.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, we'll take anybody that it has the heart and the drive to play. But that's the thing. You have to have the heart. You have to have the drive to play.
Can women play, or is it just men?
No, women can play too.
Ah, cool.
I played against actually this woman that she played. Oh my goodness, I forgot the name of the team, but they played out of Twin Falls, I think. And I've never been hit harder. Yeah. And she was 5'1", probably $120. I didn't see her coming, and she just put her whole body into me. Bow! I was like, oh, okay, she came to play. I hit her back because we're on a football field. It's gonna happen.
But you had to clarify.
Yeah, I had to
that.
clarify. I was like, hit her back. Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna let her just cheap shot me and not get her back. But no, yeah, women can play.
Gender
men can play.
equality.
That's right. That's right. We have we've had actually one of the assistant coaches for the Aztecs is actually a woman also.
Nice.
Yeah, she's probably one of the smartest people I know. Football, I started in high school.
Okay.
My family actually owns a large casino and resort in San Diego, and they used to sponsor the Chargers, the San Diego Chargers, when they were in San Diego.
Okay.
And so I always wanted to play football, but I hated the Chargers. So I became a big Raiders fan, which is the enemy of the Chargers. I started playing in high school. When I started high school, I was 4'10", 200 pounds, little doughboy. And then I quickly went to, look at that. I lost about 80 pounds and got up to 5'2" in my freshman year. And then I started playing middle linebacker. And so ever since then, I fell in love with the sport. I've been playing since I was 14, either in here in South Dakota and also here in Idaho.
What made you settle in Idaho?
So
Did you hit your head?
yeah, pretty much. No, my dad actually lives in Mountain Home.
Oh.
Don't have contact with him though.
Is his name Irving?
No.
Okay, good.
No. But no, my dad lives in Idaho, in Mountain Home, and I don't have much contact with him anymore. But I moved up here to have a relationship, started a relationship with him, just see where things would go.
Okay.
We never had a good relationship growing up, so I wanted to see how it would pan out with me moving up here. And it is what it is. But
One thing I noticed is there's so many football players that are wrestlers. Is that like a prerequisite that you guys have to do? Is there like some unspoken brotherhood? You have to football before you wrestle.
Before I wrestle? No. So funny enough, I'm the only semi-pro football player and professional wrestler in the state that I know of.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, a lot of football players transition to wrestling because honestly, a lot of them were childhood fans.
Okay.
A lot of them were fans of wrestling before they were fans of football. I was a fan of wrestling when I was 7, and then football was a passion of mine once I turned 14. Funny enough, it's just wrestling feels like football felt like a step I could make easier than wrestling. When in reality, it's definitely not. Both of them are really hard to get into, but no, I mean, a lot of football players just happen to be childhood wrestling fans.
Okay. How do you decide that you hate a team? I don't. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm not a sports person. I don't really pay attention to sports. Okay, football to me has the most deceiving name of all sports. Okay. So I don't understand how one can just simply hate a team. So explain it to me, young Joshua.
So
in the most Christian way you can.
way I can. I don't. So here's the thing. I don't hate teams. I don't understand how people could just outright just hate teams. It's like we're going to the Super Bowl right now, and everybody's like, "I hate the Chiefs. I hope they lose." And I'm like, I hope the Chiefs win. The reason why the Chiefs are in the same division as the Raiders. If the Chiefs win, that shows that we're in the best division in football. So, but people just get so passionate about something where they feel like they have to oh my goodness, well, they feel like they have to just
My mind immediately goes to those little hockey games with the little kids and the parents freak out.
Oh my goodness, parents are the worst. I think you take away the super fans and all that stuff. I think parents are by far the worst because they want to see their kids succeed, and I get that part. But it's at what cost? At the cost of watching another kid get hurt or another kid parents are the worst. I think sometimes. I'm teaching my kids to have more if they're playing an opponent and like an opponent gets hurt, to actually check on their opponents, not just like celebrate.
Huzzah! That's it, and that's how it should be.
No, I think so too. I think that's what this world is missing, is a little camaraderie and teamwork, even if you're on a separate team.
Okay, so do you have a dream team you'd like to play for?
Oh man, the Raiders. Oh yeah, if I could play for any team, it would be the Raiders. But seeing how I'll probably never get to that point, because I am by far not in the greatest shape of my life.
Never say never, young Joshua.
Well, I am the wrong side of 30 to play in the NFL. That's for sure. I'm considered an old man in the NFL now.
Yeah, I'm still older than you.
But
I've been considered old since I turned 20.
I want to play for the Horsemen. I want to. There's a local professional team here that call themselves the Idaho Horsemen, and that's about as close as I'm going to get to being on a professional team.
Okay.
I would like to, for one season, play for them and just see. We were season ticket holders pretty much. Me and my kids used to go all the time, and they're just a good group of guys.
That's awesome, dude.
These are difficult.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
Look how good. They look nice. Pick up your roses. Pick up your roses and show everybody. Look.
One's falling. Oh, that one fell apart. Oh,
see,
no.
football players can do it.
Wow, this one's did that. And there's tape on that. Yeah.
Disclaimer, sometimes it just doesn't work out.
I think I might stick to throwing footballs. like I'm tatted up, long hair, you know. I used to paint my nails. I don't paint my nails much more anymore because I'm lazy.
I mean, there's these things called manicurists.
Oh man, I need to go. My nails look like they've been shot in the face. But no, like, I'm like, the whole thing about it is that I want you to come to me as you are, and I will love you no matter what. That is the base root of it, is that we're supposed to love each other like we love ourselves. If you hate yourself, then you have a problem, because you can't love anybody else if you hate yourself. You have to learn how to love yourself in order to love others. But the whole thing is that, like, I welcome people into me as if I love them, as if I'm loving myself, you know? So it's like, that's what I'm called to do. You know, I don't care what they are. I don't care what background they have, what dynamics they have, what relationship dynamics they have, where they are in their lives. I don't care. It's like, I still want to show them love no matter what.
Dear God, you're like Mr. Rogers.
Ew, that's disgusting. I'm like Mr. Rogers' big cousin, Jackson Rogers. Yeah, we'll go with Jackson Rogers.
I smell a new gimmick. Woo!
Ooh, I'll come out in a oh my goodness. What's the sweater vest? I'll come out in the sweater vest and a freaking penny loafers. Oh, just one thing about wrestling.
Oh,
Monday Night Messiah, Seth Rollins did not get enough time. And I know WWE's not going to listen to this, but you're going to listen to me. Monday Night Messiah needed more time. That's my rant.
It was a gimmick.
Oh, I love that gimmick so much.
You frickin' would. You know, it's like people talk about the original Star Wars and they start talking about the plot, and someone has to be like, oh my God, spoilers.
Oh my God, spoilers, yeah.
How old is the original Star Wars?
Oh man,
came out in the 70s?
Yeah, I think it came out in the 70s. The last one at least came out in the 70s for sure. I think A New Hope came out in the 60s. Oh man, Luke kissed his sister in that one. Yeah, that was weird. That was weird just to throw in there.
I love that. That's what you honed in on. Of all the lore of Star Wars.
It's one of those things.
Joshua.
It's one of those things where it was like,
Joshua,
why?
do we need to turn the camera off? Are we okay?
No, we're good. Joshua. It's literally why. Why would you put that in Star Wars? Just to reveal that it's your sister in the end. To me, it's the worst thing about Star Wars.
Oh my God.
That is the worst thing about Star Wars.
Joshua.
Look, I grew up on the originals.
Is this why, as Mr. the Best, you are always making your little inbred jokes?
Yes, it's hilarious.
Because of your unhealthy obsession with that very first scene you saw at Star Wars.
Listen.
Is that what caused it?
Listen.
Do I need to get Pastor Brian on the phone?
Listen, the funniest thing is that I grew up on the original Star Wars, and no, the inbred jokes is based off of.
I'm older than you.
That's true. The inbred jokes actually happens because when I first moved out here, I heard that everyone was inbred.
You see him at the wrestling ring, he's not so wholesome. God, there's so much you just want to say, I can tell, but you just want to yell at people. I see it in your eyes. When I was commentating, I saw it. It's like, oh, he wants to go so far with that joke, that clip.
I
but
wish.
You were in the church and you were like, I can't do it.
I can't do it.
Actually, I fibbed. I don't think I'm that funny at all. To be completely honest with you. I don't know how anyone thinks I'm funny. I don't know. But you know what? Y'all love me, so I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. And I appreciate the love. Have my bouquet of horribly wrapped flowers.
Me too.
We try our best.
Mine's falling apart. It's fine.
Oh, it's just like love.
Yeah.
Falls apart eventually.
Man, that's morbid. that's sad. Wow. I got nothing for that. Oh.
I have to laugh so I don't cry.
Oh, that's gonna make the cut. Oh my goodness.
Yes. Yes. I have one question for you. If your little thuggy young self could see you right now, what do you think he would say?
He would say, "You're." He would. Oh my goodness. So, backstory for me: I used to like run with the wrong crowd. I used to like do a lot of drug stuff, and this is like, high school to about 19. So it was like I used to do all the wrong things. Ran with the wrong crowd, dating the wrong women, and so yeah. If he looked at me now, he'd be like, "Dude, like what has happened to you?" And she'd be like, "You gotta rep your set. You gotta." Yeah, no, my younger self would not be impressed with me, but my childhood self would be very impressed with me.
Aww.
Yeah, my childhood self would be impressed with me, but my teenager self would not be impressed with me.
When anybody's teenage self would be impressed with them.
That's true. Very few.
Now, speaking of wrestling events, when's our next one?
Our next one is
your next one.
January 25th. It's at Expo, Idaho for the kids fair.
January?
Yeah.
Dude, we're in February.
Oh crap! February 25th. Whew. February 25th. I think it's at Expo, Idaho. Yeah, for the kids fair. Let me double check, because my brain.
Yeah, because you just said it was January. So.
Yeah, I know. I'm going crazy. February 22nd.
Oh.
Kids fair. I will most likely be at the earlier time slots, the 12 and 1 o'clock time slots.
Okay.
Because I got practice at 3. So I have to wrestle, so I do double that day. Double trouble that day. Here. Oh, and the best thing is, here, I'll throw one at you guys. If you guys want to follow me, I'm on Instagram. You can follow me at jstew2690. You can follow me at jcruise8 if you want to follow my wrestling page. But, small thing that people know about me, I'm also a wedding photographer. So if you want to follow my photography page, it's JW Natural Light Photography on Instagram. Boom.
Nice.
Plugs. Yeah, I do too much. I'm tired. Last time I was on Tea Time with Paris, it was very much just insults hurtling back and forth.
I mean, we can still do that.
That's true.
Do that, you crusty-haired urchin.
I got nothing. Damn it. My goodness. Okay, let's try this again.
Try it.
This is my last try. My last ditch effort to try to make. I feel like I'm doing it wrong already.
Just do your best.
Yeah.
That's all you can do is your best, Joshua.
That's what she said also, and then she left.
I mean, it happens to the best.
I think when my career wraps up, I think that's probably where I'll be going. It's either a manager or a commentary role. I think commentary would be more or less where I want to go, rather than manager. I like to be behind the scenes. I like to produce. stuff. I like to produce matches and stuff like that. Actually, it's a passion of mine to like help make characters better through storytelling.
So retiring, are you retiring anytime soon? You still got
No.
some more years on you.
No, football probably. Football, I think I got either this year or next year. I'm retiring for football for sure. But then yeah, wrestling I'm gonna try to do until I told Garrett I gotta beat him. So I told Brad saying I gotta beat him also. So
That's not hard.
no, but I got at least 7 to 9 years to wrestle. So Garrett is like he's stopping anytime soon, so maybe more. But yeah, no, I think until my mid-40s I'll retire from wrestling, like in ring, unless obviously something happens. But so for the most part, I think football career is coming to its end, either this year or next year, maybe one more year after that. But I'm helping my nephew with like his college stuff and him getting into college. He's going into a senior year at high school, so I'm helping him try to get into college and play football in college and stuff like that. And I'm really taking that seriously because like I'm like the only father figure he has, so taking that seriously is really important to me. So yeah, so we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Well, everyone, thank you once again for tuning in to Tea and Crafts with Paris with my special guest, Josh Stewart, aka J. Cruz, talking about his football career, his dreams, and how bad he did on his roses, which I don't think you did a bad job, sir.
They're falling apart. They're falling apart. Look at this. These two. Here you go. I'll put those two down. Leave it with these two. There we go.
You still did fine. All right, and you can catch Joshua at
March 22nd, football season at Columbia High School. And then if you're going to the Empire Wrestling events, February 22nd at the Kids Fair. I'll most likely be at the 12 or 1 o'clock time slots. Just look for the best J. Cruz.
I'll put all his social medias in the description of this video. But until next time, it'll be craft time with Paris.
What's up, dog? What's up, dog? What's up, dog?
It's a cat from Joshua.
I know. I just like calling it dog. No. Bro. Feel better?
Don't worry, I got something else I can throw down there. See?
Bro. Yeah, you are a cat. Like, a cat. Don't look at me that way.
Such a good boy.